Welcome back to Big Bacon's Collection. I'm your host, Big Bacon. Today we're going to be looking at the Marvel Legends series, What If Disney Plus Wave. Well, actually, it's a Disney Plus Wave. This figure is from What If. This is Red Skull. Now, initially, I had no interest in picking up this figure. But after some research, I discovered that this is actually just a repaint, I guess, of a convention Red Skull that they did for the movie. So we're going to see if we can fudge him in with the movie line. If not, I do have a Captain Carter, and yeah, I guess he'll look nice standing next to her up there. When and if I ever get around to reviewing her. So we're going to look at the packaging. We're going to look at the accessories. We're going to check out the figure, look at his articulation, gear him up, and get him on the shelf. So top of the packaging, we have the Watcher, the international symbol for What If. Marvel Legends series, Khonshu Build-A-Figure Wave. This side, we've got the Build-A-Figure Khonshu. The closest thing we have to a Cross-L. So it looks like on this one, we're getting the right arm. We have Stupid Script. On the front, Red Skull, Disney Plus. A render of the figure. The What If logo. Stupid Script, virtue signaling, more Stupid Script, even larger virtue signaling, Legends logo, whatever strange side design they did for this line. Now, interestingly enough, Agent Smith played him in the movie, but in the What If animated series, he was voiced by Ross Marquand, who some of you may remember as Aaron from The Walking Dead. Backside, we have the figure, the accessory, and the Build-A-Figure piece, along with an assload of Stupid Script. And, well, no, that's just boxes recyclable. That's not so much a virtue signal. So, what do you say we crack this guy open, shall we? So, just a little poke. That's not good. The tape is already cut. What did I get myself into? Okay, I'm not feeling too great right now. Okay, I feel better now. I'll pull out the cardboard sarcophagus and we're done with the virtue signal. Let's unwrap this thing. We have an arm. And we have Casey's new paperweight. The cardboard casket. Okay. 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 So, why don't we adjust this just a little bit here and get on with it. So, obviously, we've got another piece of Khonshu. Bink. Okay. He comes with a Tesseract. Now, I want to say this is the exact same. It looks like it's made to look like. Okay, it's basically just a giant blue ice cube. There's a little bit of swirling, I guess, in there, but not a great deal. A little bit on the surface. Looks like there's some cracks and everything else going on. Interesting. Let's move on to the figure, shall we? So the head sculpt is looking really good on this. Eyes are painted in there remarkably well. There's a lot of like shadowing. It's not showing up quite as well because of how bright my light is, but they've like painted in around the cheekbones here, the temples, the bridge of the nose. Gives it all depth, and I like that. It's got this full-length leather jacket looking thing going on here. I like the look of this jacket. Holy hell. Okay, there's a belt that goes through the jacket and around it. It's got this really nicely painted Hydra belt buckle. The buckles on this, the buttons, are all painted in. Look, I mean, yeah, some of them are a little wide, some of them are a little narrow, but I mean, from here, you can't really tell all that much. Red lining on the ends of the sleeves. Once again, not quite perfect, but up here we have a Hydra patch, which is painted way the hell off. I mean, look at the shape of this thing. I don't think this was initially a patch. I think they just painted this stitched area on top, made a line across it, and then put a logo in there. That's what it looks like. Because nobody makes patches that oddly shaped. Same thing on this side. This side, still, it's a good look. He's got, doesn't have dress pants on. He's got like tactical pants and boots, knee-high leather boots. I love these boots. All right, articulation-wise, so the head is on a hinge. It's a ball joint at the top of a hinge. So looking up, he looks up really far. Down, really far. Normal position, yeah, it looks like a neck. Okay, he's got tilt. He's got tilt and rotation. Arm hinges up to 90. It will rotate all the way around. This upper part is like a rubbery overlay. And then you get here to the belt, and this is an overlay from the belt down. This is the only hard plastic sculpt in the entire thing. There is a bicep cut for rotation, but it does break the sculpt really badly. Double jointed hinged elbow. Ooh, good range. Got some gloved hands. Horizontal hinging here, rotation. This hand has horizontal hinging as well. And this hand is an open, splayed out hand. And we all know why. Torso cut. Oh, double articulation. So the torso cut doesn't really add a whole lot in the way of front and back. Or side to side. It does allow a little bit of tilt. The rotation is actually done down here at the waist, which is under this overlay. So tilt, not so much. Front and back, you get a little, but not enough to stay in place. Rotation is good. The legs, you can kick forward with this leg that far. So this is with the other leg vertical. You can kick out only that far, and that's trying to do the splits, pulling on both legs. This leg you can kick forward as well, but there's more overhang, so it doesn't go as far forward. Double jointed pinned knee, but once again, because of the jacket, you can only range it so far. There is a thigh cut way up in there for rotation. No boot cut. Foot hinges back that far, forward that far, front facing pin for rocker. So, let's get him into position, shall we? We know what this hand was for. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't like click in. Yeah, a little bit of work. You can get the thumb to kind of pin it in place, but it's just sitting there. So I might have to blue tack that later. So there we have him. What do you say we get him up on the shelf, shall we? No stand. That's a bad stand. Stop putting your head between She-Hulk's legs. Stand does not stand well. No, we're going to have to adjust stand a little bit before we put him back up there. So there you have it. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell, and I'll see y'all next time.